What is up, everyone? This is Albino Rhino, also known as In-Game on my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be showing you Geometry Wars 3. And I'm not going to jump into the single player mode, but I'm going to show it to you real quick. You know, it's got levels that you work your way up, you know, normal stuff like Deadline, Evolved, and then you get to a boss mode, and then, you know, you go up and you got Pacifism and King and, you know, all this different stuff, and you keep getting to these boss modes, you know, those big block squares. Those are boss modes you have to play. But you know, it's different. You know, it's something addition that they put into the game. It's pretty fun. But you know, why I really bought this was the classic mode, and I've always loved Geometry Wars, and it's always been a fun game. So Deadline, King, Evolved, Pacifism, and Waves. Pacifism is definitely my favorite, and we'll jump into it. You can see I got 58 million right now, which is just subpar in my level. Like, usually on Geometry Wars 2 I have a score of like 2 billion, so you know, 58 million is nothing to me. But at the same time, this game is different. Either your guy is slower or these blue guys are faster. But regardless, the game is more difficult because you'll find yourself in situations that you used to be able to get out of that you no longer can. So it's kind of like you have to relearn the game, which is kind of frustrating, but at the same time, you know, at least you got something new that you've never really done before. But at the same time, you have an idea of how it works. Now, these green things that I'm picking up are dropped by these blue guys, and they're called geodes. Now, you have to collect these. You don't have to, but if you want to be a high score person and be on the leaderboards, you need to collect these geodes, because what they do is give you a multiplier. And so let's say every blue guy that I kill, he's worth 250. Every geode you have, it multiplies 250 by that geode. So let's say you have 700 geodes. It takes 250 times 700 per kill, which is pretty significant, especially when your geode count starts getting up there. So basically, it's all about longevity, how long you can survive in this. And bam. There you go, 52 million right there. And you know, that's a decent score, but at the same time, you know, you're not going to hit that every time. And I got kind of lucky with that, you know what I mean? It is difficult, especially when guys start spawning faster and faster. And we'll jump back into it again just to give you another little idea. You know, you start off, and I try to take out as many of these gates as I can without killing any guys, because every gate that you take out without killing a guy, it gives you additional geodes, and the only time to do that is right in the beginning because of how many guys start spawning later. And bam, 541,000 measly. You know, it's just like, why? Other things that will kill you are these orange tips on the gates. These orange tips are like, you know, explosive to you, so you gotta constantly be watching your surroundings and your guy. I'd say it's better to always keep an eye right on your guy rather than let your mind wander of where you're going to go next. You want to always have an idea of where your guy is, and better than an idea, an eye on him. So that way he's not running into those orange gates or something that he shouldn't be. Subscribe if you want, and I hope this helps. Oh, mother.